So today is the last day of week 4 after my gastric bypass surgery. So I thought week 3 and 4 were going to be amazing because I moved from liquid to puree diet. Week 3, it went pretty good. I was feeling pretty good. I was very excited to actually have like food instead of just liquid. And I didn't buy baby food. A lot of other people bought baby food, but I just didn't want to go that route. I wanted to try to get as much protein as I could to feel as good as I could possibly feel. So I was eating, I pretty much ate the same thing every day. So I had vanilla Greek yogurt for breakfast. Then I would try to drink half of a premier protein drink. I didn't really get through those. It was really hard still in my stomach. Couldn't really do that. Hi, Choo Choo. You good boy. And then I would, for lunch, I would have, I took my blender, I made chicken breasts. So I'd take 2 chicken breasts and I would cook them in a slow cooker with chicken broth. And then I would put them in the food blender and I would put that with either the low fat cream of broccoli soup or with chicken gravy, which has no fat in it, just a little bit of sodium, and then some water. And I would make these little 4-ounce containers of that. So I had one of those for lunch and one of them for dinner. The afternoon snack, I try to have half of a premier protein, and that's basically what I've been eating for the last 2 weeks. So the first week it was fine. The second week it got really boring, but I got through it, and it's just the same thing over and over again. So I was finding that I was having those cravings for other food. Like I really wanted pizza and I really wanted French fries from McDonald's. I didn't have any of that, but week 3 was okay. Week 4 was a lot tougher. Between the 2 weeks, like I just started getting like really tired, and just I was really thinking that my energy would be a lot higher than it was, and it wasn't. I was still really tired, really worried because like I have to start work in 2 days and I'm still needing naps every day. So that's really hard. And like I'm, counting all of my protein because you have to get between 60 and 80 grams every day, and sometimes I'm still only getting 40 grams because I can't finish everything, and that's hard. That's really, really difficult. And just being really tired. Like I see all these videos of people and they're doing their week 3 and 4 and they just look like they're having all of the energy in the world. And I'm like, well, why am I not? Like, why are they doing so much better than me? And I just feel tired and I just want to lay on the couch all day and not really do anything. And I've done a few trips to Walmart to get a couple things for groceries, ran out of a few things, so went to Walmart to get them. And can't be in there very long, got really tired, like walking out. Like, so I'd go with my family to get something and just feel like, oh my goodness, I might fall over. This is too much. Like I feel like you're going to faint. I didn't faint, but I was really close. The one time I just said, I got to go back to the car, and I was walking back from Walmart to the parking lot. I was like, don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person. Made it all the way back into the car and sat down. And I was okay, but it's not a fun feeling. And then when you feel like you should be further ahead than you are, it's frustrating. I was like, okay, I should be able to walk more. I should be able to do more things around the house. And I just couldn't. And then if I tried, it didn't go well. Like I would just get even more tired. And week 4, because week 3 was so good, I was thinking in week 4, I'm like, oh no, am I getting sick? Am I getting some kind of winter cold or, COVID or something? And so I was just, hey, stop. No, we're okay. So I just try to sleep more. I think it's probably the stress of having to go back to work too. That's part of it. So not that great. And then on top of all of that, I didn't really lose any weight. I could have lost more without the surgery. Like in these last 2 weeks, I only lost 4.9 pounds, which yes, it's still lost. A lot of people, could say that, a loss is a loss. That's great. But you're like, when I go through all this surgery, you're expecting bigger drops, especially in the early stages, because they're like, oh, you'll drop so much. And just for week 3 into week 4 to just be like less than 3 pounds each week was really rough. And then so you just feel kind of defeated, and like, so I can't do anything, and I didn't lose the weight, and I can't eat the food I want. So that was really rough. Like just all of that. I mean, like, and I weighed myself someday. Like I weighed myself pretty much every day, which they say don't do, but like, come on, you're gonna do it. So I weighed myself every day, and there'd be days where like I gained weight, I'd drop it again, but then I'd gain weight, and you're like, what is going on? I'm not eating outside of what I should be eating. This is crazy. And then the one day I was trying to look online, and I was talking to ChatGPT. I'm like, is there anything that I can have in this stage, like takeout wise? Like what can I have? I just wanted to feel some sense of normal. And ChatGPT said chili from Wendy's, and everything I was looking at said chili from Wendy's. So I got a chili from Wendy's. I measured out half a cup. I blended it, and then while I was eating it, I was perfectly fine. But half an hour after, I started feeling like my chest was super tight. I was sweating. It was like this sense of like panic in your body, just like this, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And like I was going to throw up. So I got like a cold cloth. Well, I didn't get it. I told my daughter to go get me a cold cloth and a bucket. And I just like sat there, and I was just like, okay, like how long is this going to last? Because that's dumping syndrome. And they're like, when you're at the bariatric clinic, they're like, well, dumping system could be like for just a couple minutes, or it could be for a few days or weeks. So it's like, oh no, what is this going to be like? I can't, because I ate some chili, am I going to be like this for like a full week? I can't deal with that. But it did pass. It took half an hour and it passed. But I was like, I am not having chili at all. And it was bad because like everything said that you could have chili at this stage. Like I wasn't trying to like cheat on the diet. I was just trying to find something different other than like pureed chicken or yogurt. You can also have like soda crackers and Melba toast, which I did have on and off. Melba toast was still hurting my stomach. The soda crackers were great. I got the unsalted soda crackers, and they were nice to have, just to take some of that puree and spread on a cracker and eat it. It was nice because it gave me something to chew, to feel like I was eating some kind of normal food. But I miss bread, and then you can't have bread. Like even when I move to the next stage in soft foods, you can't have bread. But I'm excited to move into the soft food stage, so that I can try something different, change up the daily meal plan, like not eat the same thing every day, and see what kind of foods I can have. And hopefully, week 5 I lose some more weight, because I just feel like, I know it sounds silly because I've lost like over 30 pounds since the beginning of this year, but it still doesn't feel like I've lost any weight because I'm still fitting the same clothes I was. I mean, the clothes are way looser, and I feel like, I've lost my double chin. But I think it's like you're waiting for that moment where you try to put on the same pants and they just fall down. I think like that's where I'm at, where it just feels like that's my next stage. I don't know. But get to move into soft foods tomorrow, which will be nice. And tomorrow I get to have my 1-month checkup at my bariatric clinic. So I get to talk to the dietitian and the doctor there. So we'll see how that goes next week. So hopefully you will keep following my journey. Please like, subscribe. It means the world to me every time I see a new subscriber. And yeah, we will see you next week.